Hello, welcome to an episode of The Odd and the Strange. Now, my next video here is on Jumanji, which came out a few months ago. Yeah, it stars Dwayne Johnson and Kevin Hart and Jack Black, of course, and the chick who plays Nebula. Anyway, I thought it was gonna be shit, but it wasn't that bad. It was a lot better than I expected. The comedy fell flat at some points, but it was actually pretty funny at others. It's basically Jumanji, but they turned it into like some sort of video game. So they kind of like put an original spin to it. The graphics are cool. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter about the graphics. It's more about the comic relief in it. The acting is very important, and I thought they all did a pretty good job. Dwayne Johnson is Dwayne Johnson. I mean, Kevin Hart is Kevin Hart, but Jack Black plays. He's playing this. He's basically a 16-year-old girl trapped in a 40-year-old man's body, and it's pretty funny the way he portrays that. So I enjoyed Jack Black's moments the most. When it comes to things I didn't like about the movie were so my problem with the movie was that it was a little too long. The minute on it, it's 2 hours long, and I thought the storyline of the video game, I know it has to be done, but I thought they could have gone a little differently on that route. The whole thing, like after the last 30 minutes of it just kind of seemed boring to me, and I just kind of wanted the movie to end. I was enjoying it at first, but then it just it carried on and carried on. Yeah. Oh yeah, the whole thing with the Bethany, I think it was Bethany, who's basically that cheerleader who thinks she's so awesome, but she gets obviously. I mean, there's got to be this whole arc thing where she just realizes that there's more important things to life than just being on her phone and Instagram and all that kind of crap. She has a bit of a crush with the guy who Nick Jonas's character, and then later on in the movie, at the end of the movie, he's Colin Hanks, and it's kind of silly. I thought it was really corny and cheesy, that part where it's like, oh yeah, we named our daughter after you. Yeah, she did technically save his life, but at the same time, I don't know. It just seemed kind of ridiculous to me. I thought the relationship between The Rock and Hart was really good, as always. I mean, they always do movies together. I thought it was funny, yeah. But yeah, I thought the ending was really fucking cheesy. Really cheesy. Yeah. So, in my opinion, I would definitely recommend this movie if you've watched Jumanji, the original one, and if you watch this Thura and you like those types of films. Actually, this Jumanji isn't really. It's not like that at all. It's kind of like the complete opposite. But it's still enjoyable. I mean, the whole reason why I liked the original one was because they roll the dice and then there's something new that comes out and screws with them and shit. And in this case, it's not really like that. They're already in the game, and basically it's all out there. Everything is exposed. I guess that's the problem also why I have this. But I mean, they wanted to have an original spin to it. It made a lot of money, so good on them. Yeah, I would recommend it if I mean if you're a huge fan of the original one. Just to check it out. I would give it a 6 out of 10. Thanks for listening, and see you next time.